Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. So I quickly blasted through that last video and ended it very abruptly without covering some specifics of what we got there. So one of the things I've been trying to preach to a few of the people is not to increase power, just to increase power. And, you know, a little bit of what we're doing here is doing that. You know, our power is going up, but it is helping. So it's not a complete just, dumping armor on a mage to make the power higher when that's not going to help your overall squad tons. So this gave us spell power, which was a huge thing in the health, because this guy has been dying a little bit more often than I want, so I do want his health to last longer. So that's huge, and the dodge will help that as well. But the spell power, so I went and compared the before and after here. So we have a total of 5 seconds of stunning right here, and before it was 4.7. So we got an extra 0.3 of a second for stunning. That's good. And then also here, our armor we're wearing, once in a while, disarms all enemies for 2.5 plus 1.3. And that was, so we got a total of 3.8 when that happens. And before that was 3.7. So that also went up. So these are helping in other ways as well, of course. So, all right, with that said, as you can see, we still have 0 mithril because we went and spent it all. So we are going to go back into the Way of the Wolf, cash in some of our, we got to watch a video there. What time is it? We'll watch that in a little bit. Okay. We'll go ahead and cash in a few more of our wolf paws and go up the second column to get to our next chest, which has 300,000 mithril. That means we're going to end up losing, 254. So that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and blast our way up here. So got you. Food chests, always good. Come in handy for sure. Yeah, not too excited about that one, but, any dust can be used at any point. Okay, here's our other soul. This one probably is not going to be immediately used because I already only have one tank. So that's not one that I'm necessarily looking for. Unless it's better than we have, but since ours is epic, I'm thinking not. So extra damage, extra armor, extra health, and it has to be on a tank. Plate and, excuse me. What was it? Taking damage, 17% chance of increasing own magic armor. Yeah, that's not very exciting. I mean, I could put that on my other tank that occasionally gets some use, but I'm not going to spend a little bit of mithril I have for that. That's certainly one I will unlock and use if I had the extra space, but now I don't, so that is not going to be used at the moment. All right, so there we go. We got an extra 300,000 mithril. Now the question is going to be, what are we going to add? I think I have a couple uncommons, and we saw we had another rare. What's the quickest way we can look at those? I think if we go to our res mage or restore, probably our restore mage. See if anybody has extra stuff based on spell power. That's stasis, that's probably not the one. You already have it, you. Once in a while, death summons a minion with 2,500 health and healing ability. Yeah, I don't know, it might be time to swap this guy out. I'm not sure. So more restore, or why do I have this? This is like a useless. Why? I think I had this guy on the bench. I got to change that because I have never been a fan of that artifact. That's an area of improvement for sure. We got to get that guy out of there. Who's on the bench? We got that funky guy. That's caused me a few problems, but it's so unreliable. I don't know if I want that one. Abysmal summoning would be more useful. That one, again, random, but maybe more useful. Dusty antiques. Oh, how come I have? Oh, what have I been? Man. I know why, because I run 3 archers a lot. That's why I gotta, alright. 434, that's been a major problem with my running lately. I don't know what I was thinking. This drops our power down, I believe. It does, which is fine. Again, I don't care about the number as much as the ability. Who are we likely to use? You, for sure, I guess. We'll go, where was that? This one? No, this one. There we go. All right. Yeah, Unless that one, I didn't look at the specifics of it, but I know in the past it was not very strong. 0.9 seconds, disable, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. So, okay, let's go back to you now. No, not you. Who was it? Come on, where are you at? You. Dusty Antiques, we are going to unlock, I didn't open that chest yet. We're going to unlock that one, I believe. For armor, we'll look at mage, filter on mage. We have one rare, which we were looking at yesterday. Okay, 80% chance of reducing enemies' magic armor. That could be useful, but that's not a deal breaker. But the main thing is the spell power and the health. Because obviously we want him. Are you resurrection? That's the guy that almost dies first every time in when I'm doing the djembe. So making him last would be useful for sure. So we got no more here. I thought I had another soul. Oh, I got some weapons too. Weapons. Let's look at our weapon souls here. One is a crossbow, which I'm not running a crossbow, so that one I don't care about. I remember. Look at this. We have, it's an uncommon, but we have a sword, which is good. We're not running the sword at the moment, but we also have a axe. It's only uncommon, but this would give us extra 2,500 damage and a chance of dealing 55% damage in 5 seconds. So again, for the tank, that's not the tank's main ability, but my tank has been, with that ruined poleaxe, does a lot of damage. So this, I think, will also be a huge help to our squad. So let's go ahead and open up our chest here. 300,000 mithril. Boom. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. 300,000 mithril. And because of that, I lost 254, right? They don't go in here. No, they were lost. So that was a cost of upgrading, I guess. So let's go ahead and start with Maddie. Unlock you and you. And now that it's unlocked, we can obviously, so you're not going to let me do that one because it's not the right one, but this one I should be able to do. So let's look at our overall damage. Right now the damage is 8227. Equip damage is 95. Why is that? Oh, because it's per second and the poleaxe fires so infrequently. But still running 2, and that puts our overall power up to 759. Now I didn't check what we were before. Let's unequip 737. So that's only 22,000, but hey, it's 22,000 plus its extra damage. Plus we got the chance of other stuff going. So also the other downside to the uncommon is I can't put gems in there. But again, that's minor in the scheme of everything. You know, as time passes and we get better souls we can inlay here, the better that will get. So, all right, and our other one we're going to spend on, I don't want to leave any mithril out there for people to steal, especially since I've kind of gotten a bit high here. We're going to go to another. Who do we need to last? This might be better because having this guy last with this healing wave is just absolutely critical to the success of the team. And I have 3 different res mages, so when one dies, I can put the other one in. So I think having this guy last longer is more key. And let's see, summon tsunami wave restores 20 in health, and that doesn't. I don't think that number changes based on this, but this does. So right now we have 88 plus 31. Let's go ahead and do this one. And we'll go you, nope, you, and you. Equip, that was an extra 30,000 power there. 88 and 31, now he's now 88 and 35. So it's an extra 4,000 heal. Plus, the main thing is 12,000 in health. I think that's huge. And what's our soul here? Crit. What's your overall crit? Not much. Obviously, that's not your point. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. So look at that, 7 mithril. There's nothing out there to steal. So our overall power at the start of 2 videos ago was 3738. We've added 3 different souls, 2 rares, 1 uncommon, and we have our power up to 3810. So it's not huge, but we crossed the 3800 threshold already, and we still have a lot there's another 600,000 chests in there, which, like I said, I can't use that until after I get my upgrade done to my storage. But we still have, just in our main workers here, let's go to the very front. This is the one I'm really looking forward to, getting some good souls for Leah, because that's just going to be huge, because she is a beast to the team, and she's just absolutely critical. So if I can get something causing her to do even more damage on both of them, that's going to be huge. It's going to make a big difference to the squad. Looking forward to that. So we got 2 more to go there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just in our main squad here, we got 8 more we can go. And with our 300,000, that's going to give us 4. So that's half of the slots right there. That will be full. Obviously, we have to get the souls, but we have some. We have 1 or 2 on the bench there. They're not really great. We obviously will be getting, we will be getting this, which is, do you tell me? Rare item, you don't tell me what. So some other soul, equipment. So that, equipment we're looking for. So maybe that'll be the archer one we're looking for. Plus, I think we'll get up to these as well. So we got magic weapon. That could be huge if we can get that on our stun mage. And melee weapon, again, if we could get an epic for our tank up front, that could be huge. And then this as well for our ranged weapon. So, I mean, I'm sure they're not all going to be ones I need and want, but that is where we're trying to get to here. So let's see how many dog paws we needed here, or whatever they're called. So just going up the right hand side, we got 250, 3's got 600, 1800, 1880, 2880, 2830, 2830 to get even all the way across. So that would leave us with 2500. 2500 there. So we're 600 shy, which after I watch a couple of videos here, we'll be through all of the chests right there and have no more dog paws left. So let's start here going up. So we would need to go up to the, get right there. We would need, let's see, 38, 4,000 plus 10,000. So 14,000 more dog paws by the time this event is over a period of 7 days. So that would be 2,000 a day. I'm certainly earning more than that on average at the moment, but like I said, later in the week, that's going to be going down. So, and obviously this would be great if I could get there as well, but that's not as critical. So that's going to be the goal. And obviously these are fantastic, but I don't think it's going to get there, and these other ones aren't as important as what I'm doing now, I don't think, at least in my head. So that is where I'm going, and I think it's a good start. Let's go ahead and see if we can find somebody to battle real quick, let's see if this guy got out of the game yet. We got 1,500 there to steal, 700,000 in coins. That's the one I'm really looking for. And he's out of the game. Let's test it. Not really a good test because we're way stronger, obviously. So, and even looking at the stats, I mean, and you don't. I'm not going to go ahead and analyze everybody and what they have, but let's just do a quick poke around there. So Maddie doing 78%. Let's look at our stun mage. There's not really anything worth looking at there. Not on a battle like that. Let's see the big guy up front who is way stronger than us. Let's see if we can't battle him yet. You? No. What was your 119? Okay. One of these guys. Wasn't you. It wasn't you either. No, but no, he would kick my butt. Where'd it go? Must have been in here. There we go. 48. Hamza. 4.7 million to our 3.8. Hey, he left the game too. Alright, we're going to be firing our spells here. He's stunning me left, right, and center. Alright, putting up a good battle so far. And I think we are going to be in trouble. Yeah, we had him down. This happens a lot. I get them down and they come back. I think it's the hero abilities that they have where they're having overtime stuff, and that's the thing that I'm missing, because overtime damage increasing and those kind of things I don't have. So the longer the battle goes, I've noticed the worse off I am, and the more the battles favor the other team. So we got this guy down pretty good, but I don't think we're going to quite be able to close the deal. But considering how much higher he is in power, so we're putting up a pretty good fight, and on his home turf. Yeah, we lost it, but that was a pretty good fight. That was pretty good indeed. I might battle a guy once or twice more to see if I can't get lucky. A couple things swing here and there. You never know how it could play out differently. So But yeah, I think we're gonna end it there. We got stronger. I'm liking the TR11 stuff. I know a lot of people aren't, but I'm a fan. Things are getting stronger, and obviously you're gonna, once you fill all the slots, it's the raising of the power is gonna be slower. But then you can start looking for better items, and you farm stuff over the portal and whatnot, like we do for other things. So, and then you can start looking for the better equipment. And over time, there'll be things coming from events and things like that. So, definitely looking forward to it and definitely enjoying it so far. So, that will be it for this video. So, until the next time, this is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.